Still watching Business Breakfast coming to you live from our studios here. All right, let's get straight to the next conversation of the day. The persistent depreciation in the value of the naira against the US dollar on the black market has further escalated the level of uncertainties among traders as operators find it hard to determine what the actual exchange rate is. Exchange rate volatility in Nigeria's black market, where the currency is trading unofficially, often creates arbitrage opportunities for some while creating losses for those who lose grasp of the optimum price. Naira has fallen by over 190 naira to $1 year to date from an average 565 naira to $1 recorded as of December last year, currently trading as high as 760 naira to $1, depending on the location and who one is buying from. Well, the official exchange rate, which is more regulated by the Apex Bank, has also depreciated against the US dollar year to date, closing at 441 naira 67 kobo to $1, while it is becoming hard for market traders to ascertain the current rate amid the widening disparity in rate at the various markets. Well, let's get talking now. The implication of these disparities and many rates in the exchange market. Well, Mr. Steve joins us now. Mr. Steve Okafor as MD, CEO, Co-founder Securities and Investment. He joins us now. Thank you for your time on the program.
Yes, Frank, thank you very much. It's nice being with you once again.
Yeah. What's your position? What do you make of the wide gap in the rates, especially even within the black market? You have different rates, and of course the official rate as well. But let's start between the official rate and the black market rate. What's going on there?
We have the authorities have made opportunity and room for people to grow rich overnight. That is not bad, right? I've always said without missing words that the official exchange rate is a fraud. I'm not I would attack the government, but I'm saying it because of the fact that we are in a capitalist society, and you don't make room for, you don't give opportunities and people not to exploit that opportunity. Let me tell you, let me digress a little bit. Throughout Donald Trump's era, one thing that played out was inability to release the tax return. Okay? What I'm trying to show you, Trump, as a billionaire, with the kind of money he had, he the tax policy in U.S.
I was. Hello, Mr. Okafor. I mean, let me quickly add. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to ask you, yes, these problems exist here. And of course, you give an example of what's happening, the case in the US as well. But would you say this is not peculiar to Nigeria, the situation we found ourselves? What would you say is responsible for these disparities?
What I'm trying to show you is this. Between the official exchange rate and the black market rate. It's so wide that, Frank, let me, one going around is to let you see a few things that will happen. Now, let's look at the stock market, for example. In the past few weeks, companies have a report. Zenith Bank just released the report right now, and in 9 months, they are battling to make 8% profit after tax. GTP barely made 1% profit after tax after 9 months. Unilever didn't make any profit at all. Rather, they went into the negative. And these are companies, these are firms that have access to your friends, and The difference between the official exchange rate and the black market rate, let's say 450. Forget the different windows that the CBN has. Let's keep it at 450. And they sell at 750.
Just a moment, we will reconnect back to you again, but we can barely hear you. I guess we have a network issue.
So sorry.
Just a moment, we'll take a quick break, and when we return, I would really love to hear your view or your position on this particular, crisis or issue rocking the Nigeria's forex exchange. Yeah. Let's quickly take a moment. We'll be back. Please stay with us. Mr. Stephen Okafor, MD CEO, co-founder of Securities and Investments. He joins us back here now. We have him live via the telephone. Thank you for your time. Now, let's talk more on the inflation level now. I mean, the exchange rate, the disparity seems to have created or impacted heavily on the rising inflation in Nigeria. For instance, the last inflation report was about 20.7%, the highest since 2005, largely due to the depreciating currency and the global energy crisis. I mean, of course, we've seen that this has prompted the CBN to raise the benchmark interest rate for the third time in a row to 15.5% the last time. Now, how soon do you see this coming to an end? Do you see an end to this?
Right. Yes, there won't be any end to it. There won't be any end to it because look at it this way. We are import-dependent nation. Yeah, I'm not justifying that position. Most of the raw materials used by the manufacturing firms are imported. Now, right now, I can tell you that most importers don't have access to FX via the official window. Right now, exchange rates, the naira is depreciating on a steady level at the black market rate, and manufacturers must break even. They must at least recoup the cost of production. They can't go to the FX market and get and exchange naira to dollar at a high rate, and you expect them to come to the market after production to sell at a lower price. It's not possible. So we keep on having this. Now, the inflation rate, why I say it's not even going to come down anytime soon, is that right now, yes, at the industrial goods market, prices, the inflation, the price rate is going to be determined mainly by the exchange rate, which is not currently favorable to the naira. Now you come to the agricultural goods, agri sector. Before now, we have a supply chain disruption where you have farmers problem, the terrorists roaming all over the place, disrupting flow of agricultural products from the north. Right now, flood has set in. All right. So you can see a twin angle of inflation that possibly we don't have no control over right now. Saying the government is not willing to do or assist in solving most of these problems. So prices are still going to keep on skyrocketing, Frank. I understand CBN angles redesigning the naira. But this morning I was listening to one program, and one thing that actually picked me is naira going for a beauty contest. He's not going for a beauty contest for crying out loud. What we're looking at, if you feel that the quantity of naira in circulation is too high, and you look at how to reduce it or how to solve that problem.
Thank you for your time. I mean, we really apologize for that short break there. Yeah, Mr. Steve Okafor, we may not be able to talk more again, but I will really like to bring you subsequently on our program to talk more on these. It's something that a lot of people would like to know what experts like you are saying. But of course, we want to thank you for coming on the program. We've been talking to Steve Okafor, MD CEO, co-founder Securities and Investment. We'll take a moment, and when we return, of course, we'll look at the oil market, international market. As Brent crude futures fell by 25 cents, about 0.3% to $95.44 a barrel in early trade. Join us in a moment.